This is Jayapura. It's the capital of Papua, the easternmost province of Indonesia, part of the island of New Guinea. It has a very strong local identity that sets it apart from the rest of the country, and it's also a real football hotbed. And much of that enthusiasm is down to the presence of the reigning Indonesian Super League champions, Persipura Jayapura.
Persipura is my life. It means everything to me. Persipura already existed before I was even born. And Persipura has become my soul and my life.
You could say that our lives revolve around football in Papua. It's an important part of our lives and something very special to us. Football is never far away from our thoughts here.
Persipura's head coach is a Brazilian, Jackson Ferreira Thiago. Jackson came to Indonesia as a player in the mid-90s and he's been here ever since. He took charge at Persipura in 2008 and has led the Papuan club to 3 league titles.
The warmth of the fans here is, in my opinion, even a little greater than it is in Brazil, and that's the country of football. This is one of the reasons I've stayed here. I've been in Indonesia for 20 years and this is my 6th year in Jayapura. The warmth of the people and the atmosphere in the stadium is truly rare. It's something hard to find even in countries that have a much stronger football tradition.
Jackson's wealth of experience and his understanding of the game in Indonesia has made him a very popular figure with both fans and players here. The squad, with the exception of a few foreign imports, are almost exclusively Papua natives, such as the young forward, Ferry Pahabol.
He always sets our spirit and passion alight, so we're always enthusiastic about playing every match. Coach Jackson brings a good influence to Persipura because it gives us the courage to play our own game.
The head coach also knows just how important football and the success of Persipura is in his adopted home, a region of the country where life has not always been straightforward.
Here in Indonesia, the people of Papua have often had many social problems. In all the years I've been here, I've come to see football as an escape for people who have the chance to lessen the suffering that's always present for them. You can see the environment around us. It's as if we're in a jungle in the middle of the sea, and football is the way out. It's a way for the people of Papua to feel proud, something through which they can feel happy to compare themselves with the rest of the people in Indonesia and the rest of the world.
Indonesian football has been through a turbulent few years. Rival associations fought for control of the sport between 2011 and 2013, and 2 leagues ran in parallel. Persipura remained in the ISL, meaning they missed out on the chance to qualify for continental competition during that time.
We were making progress in terms of international football, and the players were beginning to see football as being truly professional. So the 2-year hiatus did disrupt their progress a little, and they went back to the slightly primitive football we used to have. Now we're starting to get it back because we're playing in a ratified league competition once more. Aside from that, the credibility of Indonesian football internationally had been damaged because people saw Indonesia as a real mess.
This year, the 2 competing leagues merged under the Super League banner, and the outlook for the domestic game is looking a little more positive. The reconfigured league also meant a return to Asian competition for Persipura, and they made it through to the last 8 of the AFC Cup. Boaz Salosa is the club captain.
It means so much that we have the chance to play in the AFC Cup and the AFC Champions League. I think that provides me and my teammates with so much, because if we only play in Indonesia, we won't make much progress. Having performed in the Champions League and the AFC Cup, I feel we've gained valuable experience, as AFC football is highly developed and professional.
With Indonesian football seemingly on the road to recovery and Persipura's first team thriving, the next aim is further development at grassroots level.
My main objective here is the Football Academy. We have the academy because we need a good foundation to maintain our progress long term. Here in Indonesia, the evolution of football won't happen in the senior team, the professional team, or even the youth team. It won't make a difference. The key is in the lower categories, the children from 8 to 13 years old. We must change their mentality, the way they play and see football. They should know the collective is more important than the individual. This is my goal.
Papua may be an isolated place, but there can be little doubt about the role football plays here, and in Persipura Jayapura, they have a club that's leading the way in Indonesia.